We're here. This was a great party that we had for
his 111th birthday.
We've just had a great birthday party for Bilbo Baggins, everybody. I don't think the world gets any much more serene or happy than it is right now.
Yeah, it can only go up from here. Really, nothing bad can happen.
Nothing bad can happen here.
So this is Lord of the Rings LCG. I'll explain the core concepts first before we dive into it. So each deck is 50 cards. You start with 3 heroes. Each of us have a threat dial. The threat dial represents like how much noise we're making to the enemy. If the threat dial reaches 50, we lose the game, or that player is eliminated. The person who hit 50 is eliminated. Each hero contributes a certain amount of threat. So my hobbits, I'm starting with Pippin, Merry, and Sam. They total up to 20 threat, so I'm starting with 20 threat. Like I said, if you get to 50, you're eliminated. At the end of each turn, you get 1, and there's other effects in the game that make you gain 1.
Yeah, I think that's really cool. Just commenting here, I think it's really cool because you can. There are so many heroes for this game at this point,
and you can start with like as much power as you want, but you're putting yourself
on a smaller clock.
Yeah, exactly.
On a shorter clock. So
Nathan's starting at 26, but he has Aragorn, Arwen, and Glorfindel.
Yeah.
This is a co-op game, yeah. So we're gonna be playing against the encounter deck. This is the encounter deck. Mm-hmm. Each turn, we're gonna be gaining resources. Now, the way resources work in this game is each hero collects 1 resource, and all heroes have a different sphere of influence. So, for instance, Pippin is green, Merry is red, and Sam is purple. Yeah. Now, to play a card from your hand, you have to pay the cost, which is in the top left corner, and you have to be playing it with that sphere of influence. So, if I wanted to play this purple card, I would have to play it out of Sam's pool.
Yeah. I am purple and blue. What are the actual names for these?
Blue is spirit. Purple is leadership.
Okay.
Green is lore. And red is...
Is it martial?
No, it's something else.
Strength? Might?
It might be might. I can't remember.
Okay.
I'm surprised I remember the other ones. and then Frodo has a special influence sphere.
Ring bearer?
I think it's ring bearer.
Okay.
But it's only for the campaign mode, because Frodo only these heroes only exist in the campaign mode.
Yeah.
Tactics. Yeah,
Tactics.
I think you're right.
Red is tactics.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
So each turn we're going to be gaining resources, playing cards from our hand, and the cards are pretty straightforward. You have actions, you have attachments, you have allies, and I think that's pretty much it. Yeah. So you're going to be strapping up your guys. You're going to be summoning your buddies such as Gimli and Legolas. And you're going to be going to town. And then, a little different than the way it does work in Marvel. So we have an objective that we're going to be working toward, and we have to do some setup for that. We'll talk about that in a second. I'll go over the lore for our campaign, but we're going to have to be putting tokens onto this thing to progress it. So, for instance, this needs 1 quest token to progress. But we also have to... I'll get to that in a second. So the top value on each hero... Let me see that. Yeah, I have to move.
Oh, okay.
Let's go over what heroes look like, or what characters look like real quick. Alright, so let's lay out. Go ahead and put that down. Get your boy. I didn't put on the wrong camera. There we go. Boy Aragorn. So the top value, the 12, is the threat he adds when he's added to a team. So he's adding 12 threat to Nathan's dial. The one below that is spirit, and that is how much he commits to a quest. And questing is how we advance the clock, or how we advance the game, essentially. There's a few other things that reference questing, but the basic tactic on that is you want the most quests you can to get to the next level. I don't think excess rolls over.
I think that's correct. I think once you hit the max there, that's it. You have to...
This is not Vigo. This is all book-based. We got book-based picks. And then below that, you have strength. That's how much damage it does in combat. Below that, you have defense. When he defends, he reduces that much damage. That's when he defends. Only when he defends. You have to exhaust to defend. You have to exhaust to quest. You have to exhaust to attack. So you can't just do all the things in one turn.
Yeah.
You're exhausted, your turn sideways, and you only unexhaust once per turn.
Unless you're Aragorn.
Unless you're Aragorn, he does say after he commits to a quest, you can spend a resource from his pool to ready him. That's pretty good. Makes him be able to do at least 2 things a turn.
Yep.
And he has 5 health, so the red number below the defense is health.
Yep. What's the Sentinel keyword mean?
Sentinel means he can defend for either player. Normally, you can only defend on things that are engaged with you, and the only Aldeck I probably will be asking questions, so that's good to have someone here, because I haven't played in a while, and I just read over the rulebook today, so I'm probably pretty rusty on rules, yeah.
I've played the one time, so... Actually, I've played the twice. Played twice.
I played a good bit when I first got it, so well, I should be.
I believe both times I played it was actually in the physical location of Planet Comics. If that gives you an idea of how long ago
game
it was.
Old.
So 4 or more years then.
So the way after you quest, you then reveal 1 card from the encounter deck per player, and you compare your total spirit contributed. Yes, it is code red. Yes. You compare your total spirit contributed to the amount of threat in the staging area. So, for instance, here's a Black Rider. We'll look at that real quick. And that is an enemy card. Now, Black Rider is the engagement cost of 35, which we'll go over in a minute. He does 5 damage when he attacks. He defends for 4, so he does 4 shields. So when he's attacked, they don't have to exhaust to defend or anything. They just reduce that much damage. He reduces 4 damage and he has 6 HP. Now,
it's pretty stout. He's pretty sturdy.
Yeah, he's pretty beefy. So each of us will reveal a card, and we'll do the effects, just like in Marvel, for instance. Like this is a treachery card, so it says 1 reveal, do a thing. You do that, and then you reveal another one for Nathan, and then you count up the total number of threat. So Nazgul has 4 threat. That's that top icon right below the 35. This location has 3 threat, and we compare the total number of spirit we contribute to this quest to that number. And if we have more than that number, we add that many progress tokens to our objective, and if we complete it, we go move on. If we have less than that number, we each raise our threat dial by the amount difference.
Yeah, but we have to add progress tokens to the locations first, correct?
Yeah, so this location is in play, started the game in play, bag end. Any progress tokens we gain will go to this location first. Now those do roll over to the objective after you complete it,
yeah,
I believe.
Yeah.
And then after that, after that phase where we do the encounters, we can choose to travel. So if there's any locations in the middle here, we can make them the active location. So now their threat does not apply when they're the active location. So that is a benefit of doing that. Some of them also have like good abilities when they're there. Some have bad abilities when they're in the middle. So you kind of just want to get rid of them. So like this says, after player fails a hide test, shuffle a Nazgul enemy from the discard pile into the encounter deck if able. So that's bad, right? We don't really want that. Okay, and then after that, enemies engage us. So going back to the Black Rider, we'll put him back out. Each player can optionally engage an enemy from the middle. You're attacked by enemies that are engaged with you, but you can attack enemies that are engaged with you. You cannot attack things that are in the middle. So that number, during the engagement phase, each one of us can choose to engage one by choice, and then the enemies will engage us based on their threat. So starting with the first player, the highest engagement cost enemy compared to your threat dial engages you.
Yeah.
So in this case, I have 20 threat, and he's 35, so he would not engage me. Nathan's 26, and he's 35, so he would not engage Nathan. He would stay in the middle. Yeah. But if, say, I was 20 and Nathan was 36, he would not engage me, but he would force engage Nathan. Yeah. And you keep going for every single enemy that is in the middle until they're all engaged or they all can't engage. And then they attack you. So when an enemy attacks you, you can choose to defend with a character, with an ally or hero. If you defend, you reduce damage equal to the number of shields. You also deal a shadow card to that enemy. So right before they do damage, that shadow card is flipped face up. And if it has a shadow effect, bottom of the card it'll say shadow. You do that effect before they do damage. Usually those are pretty bad. Sometimes they don't have effects, sometimes the card's blank. Not every card in the middle.
It's there, so it's not deterministic. Yeah, exactly. Basically. You kind of have to like slightly plan for the unknown with those.
It's similar to like boost icons in Marvel.
Yeah, or the bag in Arkham Horror. Yeah. You don't know what's going to happen. It's not guaranteed. So.
And after that, you have options to attack every enemy that is engaged with you. You can exhaust heroes or allies to attack those enemies. You can do any number. You can only do 1 attack per enemy engaged with you, but you can commit any number of guys to that attack. And so you just total up the amount of attack and you apply it to the enemy. So in this case, I would have to do 10 total damage to kill this Black Rider.
Yeah. You have to do 5 to even hurt it.
Yeah, and the health does carry over, so if I did some damage to it, I could worry about more next turn. Which could happen sometimes. That is about that. So we can go ahead and get started. I'll read the campaign start here.
Okay.
Let's deck in
there. Did you shuffle bag end?
Bag end should be out, right? Oh, I left it in. Okay. We have a campaign log, so we're going to be tracking our progress here.
Okay.
Alright, I just gotta find the page. It's somewhere. I had to print out this rulebook because we don't actually have it. Hey, give Eddie a treat. We can do that. I found it.
He's very tired.
He's a very, very sleepy Eddie. Alright. Want a treat?
Go ahead and write down the...
Done. He's very cute. It's true. Story.
You're Sam, Harry, and Pippin.
Pippin. Now, if at the end of the game a hero is in the discard pile, they are dead forever in this campaign. We have to be very careful about letting heroes die. Very careful indeed. Alright, concerning hobbits. Before leaving the Shire, Bilbo Baggins left his entire estate at Bag End to his nephew, Frodo, including the magic ring he discovered on his adventure. After his uncle's departure, Frodo was visited by the wizard Gandalf, who suspected that Bilbo's ring was in fact the Master Ring forged by the Dark Lord Sauron for the Dominion of Middle-earth. When Gandalf threw the ring into Frodo's fireplace, ancient runes appeared on the band that confirmed it was indeed the One Ring, an ancient and indestructible evil. Not totally indestructible, though. There's one way. Only one. Knowing the servants of the enemy would be searching for the ring, Gandalf told Frodo he must leave the Shire and take the ring to Elrond in Rivendell. He advised Frodo to sell Bag End and act as if he were moving to Buckland to avoid drawing suspicion before the wizard himself left to seek help. Gandalf promised to return, but danger has arrived sooner than expected. Black Riders have appeared on the Shire looking for Baggins, and the Grey Wizard has yet to be seen. Frodo knows he can't wait any longer. He must move quickly and quietly if he hopes to make it to Buckland alive. Alright. Now, we must move. So we have this campaign startup. This is only applied if we're in the campaign mode, which we are. We attach Mr. Underhill, which is an attachment to Frodo, to the Ring Bearer, and Gandalf's Delay to the staging area. Gandalf's Delay makes us draw one less card during the starting phase, and Mr. Underhill basically lets us cancel an enemy attack once per game. You discard it. Victory display. It says add Mr. Underhill to the victory display to choose an enemy engaged with you. Until the end of the round, the enemy can attack you. It gives us 1 victory point as well.
It's good for tanking 1 Black Rider hit.
Yeah, essentially. Yeah. And they're gonna be
hitting.
Beefing us.
Black Riders look like they hit pretty hard.
Yeah. So we did that. We shuffled Gildor Inglorian, which was an ally. An ally is actually in this deck. So there's 1 helpful card in this deck for us. And the ring draws them into the encounter deck, which is a bad card for us. And if we beat the campaign, we get to do. There's effects on the back of this, so we get to do.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
So.
All right. And then we go through this card then, right?
Yes. So this is Three's Company.
Yeah, and this is very similar to the Marvel Champions.
Yeah, it says setup. So It says set Buckleberry Ferry aside, which is over to the side there, out of play. Add 1 Black Rider to the staging area. So that's why this Black Rider is here. And make Bag End the active location, so that's why I have Bag End right there. The ring Frodo Baggins inherited from his uncle Bilbo is indeed the One Ring. After conferring with the wizard Gandalf, Frodo decides to leave the Shire and take the ring to Rivendell. Okay. So this is it's called Three's Company. When a player fails a hide test, each Nazgul enemy in the staging area engages that player. Trigger force effect after resolving its effect. Okay, so that's bad. So if we fail hides, this is very bad. The players cannot advance unless Bag End is in the victory display. So we have to claim Bag End first. Alright. So we start with 5 cards. Normally it's 6, but it's going to be 5 because of Gandalf's Delay.
there any kind of mulligan rules in this?
You can take one mulligan.
Okay.
Exactly one mulligan. I have a Gimli and Legolas in my starting hand. Definitely. I don't think I like this hand because it's basically I would just play Gimli or Legolas.
And all resources have to come from the same character, right? When you're playing.
If you can play a card. If you play a card that costs 3, you can play from all characters.
Okay.
You just one of them has to be of the sphere.
Okay.
That the character is. One full hand mulligan, yeah. So you could toss all your cards.
I might do that. I don't think this hand is bad. Yeah, I don't think this hand is bad. I just I think I can probably do better.
Okay. I think I can also do better. Lord Fantastic Ratcatcher. Yeah, I should probably hide that, huh?
Ignore that.
It is kind of like, it kind of works. Oh, YouTube video is ruined. That's it.
Yep.
Our Lauder LCG career is over before it started. Definitely. I feel like we're at maximum theme right now too. Yeah. This is like all 4 hobbits and then Aragorn and Arwen and Glorfindel. That's pretty thematic. God, these cards are mismatched. Those sleeves are horribly mismatched.
Oh yeah.
Man, I would not stand for that these days. Clearly, those are in a box for 4 years. And these are just decks I had put together from long ago, so I'm not sure how they've. I'm pretty sure they function pretty well, but I just don't remember exactly what they were going for. So we might end up changing decks around after we play for next week. They're definitely old sleeves. Yep, I'm using Ultra Pro sleeves. If that tells you anything, I am very against Ultra Pro sleeves. I will not Stormstrong. I would rather use Ultra Pro sleeves than those. Okay, so 5 cards.
Okay, and then everybody gets 1 resource.
Yep, every character gets 1 resource. So then we do planning, which is starting with me. Play cards.
Here.
What is Secrecy 1?
I don't know if that's a question. So many keywords. Yeah. Justin and I were talking about that before we started, about the loaded keywords in this game. I think make it kind of slightly more complex. You have to like constantly refer to the rule book. So
why is it yelling at me? Oh, I'm doing Control F, not searching. Please tell me what Secrecy 1 is. The Alduck. What is the cost of the card your threat is?
If your threat is under 20.
Oh.
Okay.
Under 20. Mine's 20 exactly.
Better find a way to get under 20.
I think there's cards in here that reduce your threat. So yeah. Okay. So I will play Leaf Brooch. It says the first event card you play each round that matches the attached hero's printed sphere gains Secrecy 1. Sam. But unfortunately, I'm not under 20. Or equal to 20. Ooh. Now you're speaking my language. Even better. So in that case, I will play Sneak Attack. So it says put 1 ally card into play from your hand. At the end of the phase, if that ally is still in play, return it to your hand. And I'll put Boromir in play. Gets +2 defense while defending against an enemy with an engagement cost higher than your threat. And after Boromir takes any amount of damage, ready him. Pretty sweet. Then I will play a Dwarven Sellsword, who is a 2/2/2/3. And at the end of the round, if he discards unless the players as a group spend 1 purple resource. And that is all my stuff.
Okay. So I am...
Oh, you don't play it now. Wait, it'll leave the end of the planning phase. Or the end of the round. Oh. Is the round not the full thing? Oh, sneak attack? We're here at the end of the phase.
Okay. So you play it during the combat phase or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, got it.
Is it the first one played each?
The first event you play each round that matches the attached hero. So I haven't played the event.
You haven't played the event yet then. Okay, so I am going to spend...
So I definitely want to sneak Boromir in during the combat phase, right? That sounds right.
I'm going to spend 1 for the Westfold Horse Breeder.
Okay.
This is an ally. Response: after Westfold Horse Breeder enters play, search the top 10 cards of my deck for a mount attachment and add it to my hand.
All right.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. This is where I just whiff on it. What if I whiff on it? I whiffed. No
you
horses.
Done whiffed?
No horses here.
Jeez.
Yeah, this. I need to speak to the Westfold Horse Breeder's manager.
You got no horses here. Have a look at my vast array of horse choices.
The horse supply chain was built just in time and caught. All the Black Riders bought out the horses before I could get to them.
Is there like a up to date rules reference for Water LCG? I imagine there is. You got more stuff?
I think I want to save this stuff. I got some actions or whatnot.
Okay, so now we can commit to quests. So I think Sam definitely will. That's 3. We need at least 4. I can send Pippin, I think, too.
If you engage the Black Rider, because you're kind of like incentivized to engage it right now, can I have Glorfindel attack the one engaged to you?
Not unless you have range. Range keyword lets you attack stuff that is on other players.
So I might as well commit Glorfindel to this quest then, right? I should just commit all of these people, because you're more than likely going to take the Black Rider.
We also might get another enemy from the staging, or from revealing stuff.
Aragorn is going to ready, or I'm going to at least ready Aragorn, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll commit the team, the squad.
Right. So that's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and then I'll spin the 1 so that after he's committed, that he readies.
So we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13's a lot. And so starting with me, I reveal a card. So that's Stockbrook. When revealed, immediately travel to Stockbrook. If another location is currently active, return to the staging area. So that kind of sucks. Okay. All right. And then you reveal 1.
Another Black Rider.
So when revealed, hide 2. You have to commit to the hide chest now, which actually kind of sucks.
So I could only I could commit Aragorn, right?
Yeah. And this does say when a player fails a hide test, each Nazgul enemy in the staging area engages that player, trigger force effects after resolving. So if you fail a hide test, both these will engage you and attack you.
So I just get murdered.
So you just get murdered.
Yeah. So I guess I will commit 3 to the hide test.
Is it 3 or 2?
I'm committing her.
Okay, yeah. Then yes, definitely do that.
Okay.
And you reveal 1 card.
2 cards.
2 cards?
Right.
Okay.
3. 5. So I fail the hide test. Are we starting over the campaign?
Okay.
These
engage you.
Yep. And they both attack me.
Yep.
So I have to choose. I can have them.
It is undefended. You cannot. The ally cannot eat this attack.
Oh, okay. So I just have to kill 2 of my characters right now.
Yes.
Just right now. Just 2 are dead.
Yes.
Okay.
So we're restarting.
Well, okay, I'm glad this training scenario, the training turn that we said we were going to take.
We were just going to run through.
We were going to run through a turn to make sure we understood how the game worked.
That was just to display the rules, how the rules work.
That was for your benefit, everybody.
Yeah.
Chat.
So that's why you don't commit everything to a quest.
All right.
Yep.
I think I was like more likely to succeed that test than I wasn't.
On a 3?
Yeah, I think I got extremely unlucky to fail that test there. If I had hit a Black Rider, I would have been in trouble.
Yeah.
But hilarious.
Brodo can also spend a resource and exhaust the one ring to cancel the effects of an encounter card just revealed from the encounter deck. Shuffle that card back in the encounter deck. So that's
when revealed, it wouldn't have stopped the Black Rider.
But just to keep in mind. No bracket predictions. How many times did the Black Riders win?
Yeah, 88 speed run, 80% Black Rider ending.
Could I have Sentinel Boromir in there for you? I guess that would have been
I would have lost one person.
Yeah, still. Yeah. That's pretty bad. Soft reset.
Soft reset. Okay. All right. You just gotta learn some lessons the hard way.
Yeah. We're not pro ladder players. Not yet.
Not yet, at least. Okay. Now begins the hardcore.
Now it's starting. That's when you start a hardcore character and you die to the first character. You're like, well, I might as well.
Yeah.
You know. Or you're like, I don't know. I guess if you die to the first character, then you have to restart.
Yeah.
5 cards.
That's the rule moving forward, right? Like if the scenario fails, we start over at the beginning and everybody's alive.
If you lose the scenario, then because I don't think we're gonna win the scenario at that point.
Oh, this hand is way better.
Awesome.
This hand is so much better.
Okay, so I'm gonna play. So is secrecy? This is a secrecy 3. Does that mean it costs 3 less?
Or does it cost 3?
Hold on. Let me look up secrecy. It means it costs 3 less if I have to. Okay, so I'll play the secrecy 3 resourceful. Attached to a hero you control. Attached hero collects 1 additional resource during the resource phase.
Oh. That's real good.
Yeah. Okay, so I was thinking
reduced by X. Okay.
I see. Cool.
Yeah.
And I'll pay that with
actually insane
resource. I'm gonna play Bill the Pony. He could cost 2 less if you control Sam Gamgee. Each Hobbit has +1 hit point.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Get in there, Bill.
I will give Sam a Hobbit cloak. He gets +2 defense while defending against an attack made an enemy with a higher engagement cost than your threat.
Okay.
So he's beefier. And that is it.
All right. I am going to use Arwen to discard a card from my hand.
Sam is a beast.
To add 1 resource to a Noldor hero's resource pool or to Aragorn's resource pool.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
So Arwen's going to give it, I guess, to Glorfindel. It's all good. I want to play my whole hand. I think I could save this for a turn and play this next turn. I'm going to play Steed of
It's a mount.
Imlardus. And attach to a Noldor hero. I'm going to attach it to Glorfindel. Actually, I should attach it to Arwen.
What does it do?
After attached hero commits to a quest, discard a card from your hand to place 2 progress on the active location.
Oh, okay, that's super good.
So yeah, I'll give it to Arwen. I get a feeling Arwen's going to be doing a lot of questing for me.
Okay.
I think it's just better. There may be a situation where I like can't really commit Glorfindel because he's would raise my threat by too much. Okay. All right. And
is it time to quest?
Yep. Okay. All right. Let's see if it all turns out differently this time.
So I think Frodo can go. I don't know why I didn't commit Frodo last time. And Sam can definitely go. Pippin could probably safely go. And I mean, I already have 5 going. I don't know how much you're going to submit.
I was going to submit 5 probably.
Card cost is the top left number. So for instance, Hobbit Cloak costs 1, and you have to pay resources from each hero's pool equal to the cost. And you have to match 1 sphere of influence for the card. So if the card is purple, I have to pay at least 1 resource out of Sam's pool, for instance. Each hero collects 1 resource per turn, and those do carry forward to the next turn.
Okay.
How much are you planning to submit here?
I'm going to add 5.
5. So 10 total, and we might want to... I'll throw 2 more in then.
Okay. I will go ahead and use Aragorn to ready.
Alright, so starting with me.
Yep.
Lure of the Ring. Surge. When revealed, the first player must either exhaust the One Ring or raise his threat by 3. Get exhausted.
Okay. Easy enough.
And Surge. Oh god. Attached to a Nazgul enemy in play, if able. Counts as a mount attachment with a text limit 1 per enemy. Attached enemy gets -10 engagement cost against force. At the end of the refresh phase, return attachment enemy to the staging area. This also surges.
Yeah. So he's actually 25 now.
Yeah. Pathless Country gets +4 quest points while in the staging area.
Okay.
There's stuff that'll put progress on these in the staging area.
Yeah.
So that makes it harder to complete there. And then you get yours.
Okay. Pathless Country.
Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have more than enough to complete back
+4 quest while in the staging area?
So yeah, this is the staging area.
Okay.
And the quest is this.
Oh, so this is worth 7
points. Yes.
Yeah, gotcha.
Not that. That's threat.
Well, I'm sorry. Actually, I could have used this right after your attached hero commits to a quest, so I could have done that before these came out, right?
Yeah.
I guess I didn't do it.
There's no benefit to it, right?
Yeah, I'll hold off on it. Well, it puts 2 on the active location, right? So it would have put 2 there.
But we were gonna more than get that anyway because we have 8 total, and we had 12, so we do actually exactly complete this.
Nice. Okay.
So bag ends complete. After a bag end leaves play, each player draws 1 card for each Hobbit hero he controls.
Okay, so I draw nothing. I have no.
Oh, Hobbits. Gimme these 4 cards.
Yep, piles of cards.
Okay. Then we complete this quest.
Okay. So that's over here now.
So 2A.
Or this goes to
victory.
There's no victory. There's no victory points on it.
It'll still.
Okay.
Okay. As Frodo watched, he saw something dark pass across the lighter space between 2 trees, and then halt. It looked like the black shade of a horse led by a smaller black shadow. The black shadow stood close to the point where they had left the path, and it swayed from side to side. Frodo thought he heard the sound of snuffling. The shadow bent to the ground, and then he began to crawl toward him. No. When revealed, the first player searches the encounter deck and discard pile for a black rider, reveals it, and adds it to the staging area. Shuffle the encounter deck.
Oh, good.
Alright. When a player makes a hide test, add 1 to the total threat for each ally that player controls. When a player fails a hide test, each Nazgul enemy in the staging area engages that player. Trigger force effects after resolve inspect.
God. It's just like don't fail the hide test. The scenario.
Yeah. To the staging. I think that hide doesn't happen because it's added to the staging area instead of revealed.
Okay.
I think hide says when revealed.
Yeah. That makes
and
sense.
Correct me if I'm wrong on that. Oh, it does say reveals it. So yes, I do have to hide.
Okay.
Uh-oh. I do have to hide Aldic. tell me I don't have to hide, please. This is how we die. I guess I have like I have Frodo.
Yeah, you can use Mr. Underhill.
Yeah.
Well, it's just if you fail the hide check, the Black Riders come over there and start kicking the crap out of hobbits. So.
All right, so I will just commit Mary because if all else fails, I can just block one with Bill.
And then Mr. Underhill.
Yeah. So I get 2 cards. So that's none and 3.
Okay. Obviously. All right, so they show up.
All right. So
and actually, you would have failed the check anyway because Bill the pony would have given you a +1. Because it's +1 for the
All right. So add 1 to the total. Yep. When a player fails a hide test, each eligible enemy in the initiator engages that player and trigger the force effects. Okay. So does that mean I get my engaging thing? So this says after you engage an enemy with a higher engagement cost than your threat, ready Sam Gamgee. Does that count as engaging, or is that
engages that player?
Yeah.
I think so.
Because they're higher engagement cost. Okay.
Yeah.
And he gets +1/+1/+1 until the end of the round.
Yeah.
And this says I get to draw a card when engage an enemy higher than my threat.
Okay. So you get to do that twice? Or is it just once? Or there's a limit once per?
This does not say limit once per.
Okay.
So I get that twice. Both engage the enemy and the enemy engages you. Same thing. Okay.
Okay.
So it sounds like I get 2 cards.
Yeah. And then would Sam get +2/+2?
Sounds like that.
Okay. Okay.
It certainly sounds that way. So they will make an immediate attack. So I assume they get shadow cards.
Yeah, while they're attacking.
Yeah. All right, I think. See what I got here in my hand now that I drew a bunch of cards. Feeling like I'm in trouble here. I think one's going to block Bill, and then Mr. Underhill is going to block.
Because they're going to attack again during the combat round, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So Bill's going to explode. Well, this one does not attack. Does it say until the end of the round that enemy can't attack you?
Ah, nice.
So yeah. So I'm going to say this one can't attack me.
Okay.
Actually, I'll say this one can't attack me.
Okay.
This one will attack Bill. Oh my god.
So that's discarded then, right?
Yeah.
We don't get it.
Yeah. I think actually this card technically stays on him until the end of the round.
Okay.
All right. And then, now that we've gotten through all that crap, we move on to engagement.
Can I engage one of the things? Nope. If they're engaged with you, they're
engaged with me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Sentinel does mean he can defend for other people, but that's it.
Yeah.
All right. So then we move on to combat. Oh, we can travel if we want. So we could move to one of these locations.
Yeah,
like we do, right?
Yeah, we got to get them out of the way.
Yeah.
So
then counter. Yeah, that's engagement, and then combat. So resolve enemy attacks. Player follows these steps. Choose an enemy, declare defender, resolve shadow effects. Okay, so this guy is going to attack me.
It's attacking for 5.
Yes. Oh no, he already. Yeah, he is going to attack me. I will.
Does he get another card, or does it just stay there though?
He'll get another card.
Okay.
So I'll defend with Sam, since he's beefy. So he's got 1, 2, 3. So yeah, because he had +2 for the round. 4, 5 defense.
Okay. So far, it's fine.
And I'll choose a Hobbit hero or Hobbit character. That character gets +2, +2, +2 until the end of the phase. So
okay,
I'll just like make sure he's fine.
Okay.
Then he gets 1 more card. Shadow card. Attacking enemy gets +1 attack, +2 instead if you have failed a high test this round. Oh, I sure did.
Yeah.
So he's attacking for 7. Luckily, I'm defending for 7.
Yeah.
So,
Sam gets out of the way.
Defends it. Okay. This guy still can't attack me. You don't have anything on you. This is discarded. This is discarded. This is discarded. This stays with me, but this returns to the staging area.
Okay. The Black Rider, the steed makes it.
The steed makes it return to the staging area. Okay, and that is. You both you could have played this after the Shadow Card Zeal. Oh, okay, that's good to know. Cool. And I definitely would have. So. Yeah. So we refresh everything.
Okay. Increase threat.
Increase our threat dials by 1. You get Frodo.
I become the first player in this round.
You become the first player.
Okay.
And we draw a card. Refresh phase. You first player passes, player becomes a new first player, plays for resource. You maybe draw one during the resource phase.
Should we have had one extra card then?
Each player draws 1 card. Oh yeah, I guess we should have had one.
So we would have started the turn by drawing a card. Okay. So we draw another card now.
Yep.
Alright.
And add 1 to each resource pool.
Alright.
Sam gets 2.
Okay. I can only use these for Frodo's stuff.
You can use them for any of your stuff.
Okay.
So if you have something that costs 3, you could pay 2 and then 1. Okay.
All right, so I am first. I am gonna throw away. I'm gonna throw away Lords of the Eldar, since it can only be played from a discard pile. I can use it as an action. I have to do the classic magic. I'm playing with Threshold, playing with flashback spells. Fan my discard pile out so I can keep an eye on all the stuff there. And we're gonna give a resource to Aragorn. So that Black Rider is coming to me this turn, right? Because I'm at 27. Do you need your threat reduced to 20?
No.
Okay. So I'm gonna then spend 1 off of Arwen to put Elven Light back into my hand. You can only play from the discard pile. Return it to my hand, and draw a card. Okay. I am going to
recursion's usually pretty good, right, in card games.
I'm gonna spend 1. I guess we want a break glass in cases of emergency resource on Frodo.
Definitely. Yeah.
So I'm gonna spend 1 off of Aragorn, 1 off of Frodo, and 1 off of Glorfindel to play Galadriel this turn. And at the end of the round, I have to discard her.
Okay.
But after I play her from my hand, I search the top 5 cards of my deck for an attachment that costs 3 or less and put it into play.
What?
So 1,
I forgot that existed.
2,
that seems really good.
3, 4, and 5. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna play Unexpected Courage. You can attach it to a hero and you can ready the hero.
That's one of those cards that was in the base set, but it was only like 1 or 2 copies of it, and it's a card that you want 3 of in a lot of decks.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put this. I'm actually torn between where I should put this. I think it's just got to be Aragorn.
Yeah, he played 1 from each pool. I think he played.
I used Aragorn.
You did use Aragorn.
Yeah, to play Galadriel. Aragorn gets to ready already from the thing. I guess I'll put it on Glorfindel. We'll let Glorfindel go.
Or do you have to spend all of the resources? I thought it was just one of.
I thought you had to spend all from the same one. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I can't play Galadriel.
Oh.
Okay. So Galadriel goes back. This is all. I'll just shuffle that back into my deck. Justin lied to me.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was gonna take Justin's word for it since he had.
So you actually can't play Galadriel at all?
Yeah, I can't play her. Okay.
That's much harder.
I thought it was like way more restricting.
Yeah, I had not broken that rule yet. Okay.
Okay, I will play. I am still gonna play an ally then.
Okay.
I'll spend 2 off of Glorfindel to play Galadriel's Handmaiden. After it enters play, I can choose a player and reduce the threat by 1. I'll reduce your threat by 1.
Okay.
And go ahead.
Okay. I'll play the Dwarven Sellsword. And that is all.
When in doubt, make them harder.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so now we quest. So Sam's def questing. We have to get like a ton.
So this is only 3 now,
yeah,
right?
But it's 17 total, right, to advance. So.
Oh yeah. We got to dump. It
ain't gonna happen this turn, probably.
All right, so I will. I am gonna throw Arwen into it. I will throw Frodo into it, and I guess I don't spend Aragorn's resource then. Yeah, I don't.
Because you want to get to a Galadriel.
Yeah. So I leave him ready. So I'll throw Arwen and Frodo towards it. I will discard a card from my hand. I'm going to discard the Elven Light to put 2 onto the active quest. Sorry, the active location. Active location. So that'll at least
that's pretty good.
Cut down on the.
So we have 3, 6, 8 total right now.
Should I use this Handmaiden?
Yeah, might as well.
Sure.
Unless you want an ally, just in case some bad shit happens.
I think I got enough stuff to keep myself safe. So
it's 10 total.
Yeah. So 3, 5, 7 from me,
and then just 3 here.
Okay, so 10.
Yep.
Okay.
So you go first.
Okay. All right. So peril.
Peril means you have to make the decision without my help, without anyone's help.
Okay. All right. Hide 2. If I have failed a hide test this phase, remove each character you control from the quest.
God.
That's while exhausted. I think that's worth Frodoing.
Okay.
So yeah. So spend 1, exhaust, cancel the effects. Shuffle a card back into the encounter deck.
I wonder if Peril might not be able to be Frodoed.
Yeah, check it.
You must resolve the staging of that card on his own without conferring with other players. The other players cannot take any actions or trigger any. The other players cannot. So you can. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I'll Frodo it.
Yeah.
If you had revealed it, I couldn't Frodo.
Correct. Oh, you shuffle it in?
Yeah, shuffle it back in.
Okay.
Yeah, I could still hit it, but
yeah.
I'd rather not.
Yeah.
If I could. Okay. So it's the same card. All right. Anyway. Okay. So it's +1. I am oh God. You just need so much. There's just not enough actions in this game.
Yeah.
I'll use Glorfindel, I guess, to hide for 3.
I I feel like you maybe want to use Aragorn too.
This guy's coming to fight me anyway. Is the thing. Here's the
well,
thing.
I could engage it.
Yeah, no. If I fail the check, it comes and fights.
If you fail.
Yeah, and I'd rather at least have Aragorn ready to block.
I could Sentinel the guy from my hand if that happens.
It's gonna fight me. That you get to engage it before the threat happens.
No, I would just play a Sentinel guy. Like a sneak attack with a Gimli in. He's got Sentinel, so he can block for you.
Gotcha.
But the second attack you couldn't block, obviously.
Yeah. So,
I can't help. I can't. You're right.
I'll just say 3. So
okay. Yeah.
All right. Well. Okay. So it comes over here and attacks me immediately. And I remove each character from the quest.
That's horribly bad.
So I contribute nothing towards the quest.
Yeah.
So
and he attacks you immediately.
Yeah. So I can take actions then, right?
Yeah.
So I'll spend 1 off of Arwen and play the Tale of Tinuviel. It says exhaust a Noldor character to ready a Dunedain character or vice versa. So I will exhaust Aragorn to ready Arwen. Okay. And I add the printed to her.
Printed
spirit to all 3 stats.
Oh, okay.
So she's now 4 defense.
All right.
So she will defend against this attack. I'll get a shadow card. It's nothing. So it's for 5. She takes 1 wound.
Okay. And then I get to reveal my card finally.
Yeah.
Peril Surge. Attached to a hero counts as a condition. The attachment of the text limit 1 per hero force. After player fails a high test, discard attached hero.
What?
After a player fails a high test, discard attached hero.
What? Oh my. Pippin?
Merry Pippin? No, Pippin's too good. Merry, don't ever fail a high test again. I swear to God.
Yeah.
And then I have to. But that surged you. Why does this have surged?
I don't know, dude.
Jeez. Why does this have surge? Attached to a Nazgul enemy.
Yep, that
and
one.
Play a Fable. Yep. Holy fudge, dude.
Oh, good. That thing.
All right.
Better pass that high test.
Yeah,
This is impossible.
This is insane. This game's hard.
How? How are you supposed to?
I mean, I feel like I just go into this high test because Mary just dies. So Mary definitely does. Pippin will.
It's the exact sequence of events for people not paying attention is that we reveal cards that do not add to the difficulty of hide tests that force us to make hide tests, and then we hit the cards that we could possibly fail the hide tests with.
I think I should go like 6 on this.
Okay. Oh my god, you passed the hide test.
I passed the hide test. That is also surges.
Okay.
When it's in the active location, characters get +1 quest while committed to hide tests. Oh, okay.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. It makes it easier to hide?
Yeah.
Okay.
In Green Hill. So, now, I have 3, right? There's 4 in the middle.
Yeah. I added nothing.
I will play this thing that choose a location until the end of the phase. That location does not contribute its threat. So, I'll make that say 0.
Okay, so you get to add 1, which blows this up.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Incredibly, we managed to make some sort of progress there.
Yep.
I guess that was treading water, basically, right? Like we didn't get very far, but we at least are not far behind anymore.
Right. All right, so now we can travel. I think we definitely travel here.
Please, God.
And then we do engagements. There's no enemies, so we do combat. So you're combat first.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna have to eat this attack. I don't know if you got something for me.
I only have a thing for me.
Now.
Do you die?
Yeah, I'm gonna lose
Someone
somebody.
Dies.
Yeah, somebody's gonna die. probably going to be
not die.
It's probably going to be Glorfindel.
Problem is, there's problems. There's a lot of problems. There's a lot of problems here. If I didn't like commit all my guys to quests, I'd have been in much better shape. And if I could like engage anything in Ready Sam, then I could survive attacks. But like, I could only put Gimli into play with sneak attack. He does have Sentinel. But if he defends, then okay.
Well, and your guys just get markedly worse if they're all dead.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll Glorfindel dice.
Okay.
He's dead. So he goes to the discard pile?
Discard pile.
Okay.
All right, and then he does get the shadow card, just in case that does something.
Glorfindel's still dead.
Okay. This thing attacks Gimli. If you fail to high toss this round, this attack is considered undefended. Oh my god.
Yeah. If you have failed?
Yeah, but I did not.
Okay.
Okay, and then he dies.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. So these guys go back to the pool now.
Yeah, because they have steeds.
Yeah. Attached enemy gets -10. Force at the end of the refresh phase. Attached enemy to the staging area. Okay.
And Frodo passes.
Here you go. Here's Frodo. I hope he helped you. Aragorn's got 2. Everybody straightens. Aragorn gets 1. Arwen gets 1. Threat goes up. This game is hard.
Yeah, it's pretty hard.
This is the hardest game I've ever played.
Alright, so we draw a card. Threat goes up by 1. Refresh your stuff. Get resources. Alright. Stuff.
How did Frodo ever make it to Mount Doom?
I don't know. I'll give Sam the Staff of Lebethron. Attached to a Gondor or Hobbit hero, restricted. After attached hero exhausts to defend an attack from an enemy with higher engagement costs than your threat, and exhaust it to discard a shadow card from that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
that's really good.
And then that is
okay.
this Dwarven Sellsword had to go unless someone spent a purple resource, but I guess I could spend one from Sam.
Is it the start of the round or
at this end of the round? So I had one in Sam's pool. Oh no, I didn't. So he's just gone.
He's gone. See ya.
Yep.
Okay, my turn.
Yep.
All right, so I am going to play Galadriel.
There's also Nightmare Mode. Why? Why would anyone do that?
So search the top 5.
We fail this, we'll try one more time, and then we might have to revisit deck building. Although, man, I don't know. These decks seem okay and getting poo-pooed on.
Oh. Okay, so I'm going to put the Silver Harp on Arwen. And this says, after a restricted... Oh, wait, what's restricted mean?
Limit 2 per restricted cards per...
Okay, so, yeah. So you can ride around on the horse and have a harp at the same time.
Okay.
That's it. Right, limit...
Yeah.
Because they're both restricted?
Yeah.
Okay. So this says, after a card is discarded from my hand, exhaust Silver Harp to return that card to my hand. Okay. Put the remaining cards back in any order.
I believe that's what restricted means. You can correct me if I'm wrong there.
Okay, well, I got some dire portents for the next couple of turns for myself then. Okay.
What is the time? Westy time?
I am gonna spend 1 off of Arwen. I've not used her ability yet this turn. I'm gonna spend 1 off of Arwen to play Elven Light from my discard pile. So return it to my hand and draw a card. Then I am gonna use Arwen to discard this, and then the Silver Harp to put it back into my hand to put a resource on.
Okay.
All right.
Combos. Yeah. So we got a lot here.
Yeah.
There's already 10.
Yep.
So I'll just do Salmon Frodos. That's 5.
I mean, honestly, you know, I got Galadriel, but honestly, I feel like I'm gonna save these because I'm tired of getting dunked on. Honestly, if I'm being real with you.
Yeah, but like, our threats are gonna go up by a lot.
Yeah, well, yeah, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do to stop any of this. That's the thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll reveal this card. Return each engaged Nazgul to the staging area. If no enemies were returned to the staging area, best effect, Engage and Surge. Okay. Evil Crow. What's engaged to a player, that player adds 1 to the hide value for each hide test you make. Okay. Sure. Your turn.
Okay. Stock Road. Stock Road is in the staging area. Add 2 to the total of the discarded cards when a player resolves a hide test. To travel, the first player must make a hide 1 to test to travel to here. It makes the hide test more difficult.
All right.
Fortunately, so we don't have to make a hide test here.
I'm going to choose an enemy, and it does not contribute its threat.
Okay.
This round. And yeah, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 5, so we should go up by 6.
Okay, wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then engagements. So we can do optional engagements first. My stuff has +1 engagement cost for each Hobbit hero I control, so they're all +4 for me. So I'm at 27. They're at 25, but I don't.
29 then, or
they would go to 29.
Okay.
I think I'll grab a Black Rider.
Okay.
And I do Ready Sam, and I do draw a card. Thanks for the follow.
I can grab the other Black Rider.
Okay. This one would engage. So.
Yeah. This is after engaged player fails a hide test.
Yeah.
Okay. Does it matter which one I engage first? I don't think it matters, right? Because the other one's coming towards me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll engage the Black Rider. Then this one comes over here.
I could probably tank 2 of them.
I think you can take both. I've got Galadriel dies at the end of this turn anyway, so she's going to take the hit from the Black Rider.
At the very least, I think I can kill the crow. Can't kill the crow and tank it. Or I can tank the Black Rider. That's fine.
Can you optionally engage more than one enemy?
They would. No, you're right.
Yeah.
You can only optionally engage 1.
Yeah.
Yep. You're right. Okay, so mine first. It gets a shadow card. Sam will defend. And he gets +2. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 defense. Okay. I'm doing 5. No shadow effects. Still take 1 damage.
Okay.
I'm going to play this card. So taste it again. After your hero control defends an attack made by an enemy with higher engagement cost than your threat, ready that hero until the end of the phase. The hero gets +2 attack while attacking that.
Okay. So this is the whole combat phase then, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Galadriel is going to defend against the Black Rider. And then the Handmaiden's going to defend against the Crow.
Okay.
I hope the Handmaiden doesn't die here, but who knows. So the Black Rider. Shadow +2 if the One Ring is exhausted. Gladriel's toast. She was toast anyway. The Handmaiden versus the Crow. Crow is 0. And no shadow, so he doesn't do anything. So Handmaiden lives.
Okay.
Alright, so fighting.
So Sam is 1-2 attack, 3-4 attack. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, because he's +1 for each Hobbit character I control. And
Sam exhausted to attack, or
yeah. I can play this thing to give Sam +2/+2/+2.
Okay. You're attacking for 10?
Attacking for 11.
11! Kill it, please,
Bang.
God.
Dead. Sam takes out a Nazgul.
It's this into the refresh. Okay. It's not when it strikes. I was wondering if it just right off. So
and he does ready Sam. Unfortunately, I can't
do anything.
Yeah.
With it. Yeah. I can either put damage on the Black Rider,
kill the Crow,
or kill the Crow.
It's fine to kill the Crow.
Okay. So sure, yeah, they'll attack the Crow for 4 and kill it, and then the Black Rider comes to them.
Okay. It's your Frodo.
Sweet. So this goes here.
Threats.
I'm just at natural 35 now, so. Okay. And draw.
I'm out of tricks here.
Yeah, okay.
I got no more tricks.
Okay. I am going to discard the Elven Light to Arwen to put a resource on Arwen. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And yeah. That's what I got. That's
All right.
me.
Plays Gandalf. Spend 5 resources.
Well, do they have to all come from the same character?
I don't think so.
Oh, since it's gray, can you spend it from all of your people?
I think so. It's like if you were playing a purple card, you could play it from multiple purple guys.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So I can either
back us up.
I can either draw 3 cards, deal 4 damage to an enemy, or reduce my threat by 5.
Okay.
So I think I reduce my threat to keep my cards active.
I know. The Lord of the Rings puts you out of the game quick.
He's at 25 plus 1, so he'd be at 28, so yeah. Go back down to 23. Okay. That's it. Questing. Sam will commit to the quest. And Pippin will quest.
I am going to quest with Aragorn. Spend 1 to ready him. I will quest with Arwen. And then I'll use the Silver Harp and the Steed. So I'm going to pitch a card, but put it back in my hand immediately to put 2 on the active location currently. I'll leave Frodo open right now for hide tests and whatnot. I feel like I've been committing too many characters and been getting absolutely punished for it. So
3.
Oh, I should be going first because I'm the first player, right? Yeah. So I'll do that. I'll commit Arwen and put 2 on that with the horse, and then Aragorn and spend the resource.
Yep.
Okay. And then
So I have 3, 4, 5.
Okay. So reveal the top card. It's a crow.
Okay. Doomed 2. Starting with the last player, each player must either return a Nazgul enemy engaged with him to the staging area or make a hide 2.
So I don't have a Nazgul engaged with me.
What does Doomed 2 mean? What does it mean? Not here. Must be an older rule. Let's see. Doomed?
I've just got the campaign log.
If an encounter card with Doomed keyword is revealed during the staging step of the quest phase, each player must raise its threat ball by a specific value.
So we just get 2 threat.
That is terrible.
All right, dude. 37, you say?
God. Yeah.
I could Frodo that, right? Yeah.
Yes.
I'll Frodo that. I'll Frodo that. Let's
yeah.
Let's put it down. Let's put it down. Let's give ourselves a chance to not hit that card.
I guess that's like mostly what Frodo's resources are used for, I suppose. So maybe we should be more aggressively Frodoing things.
I have Frodoed him every turn.
That's true. That's true. I guess we can't really get Black Riders and locations of that. So okay. All right, the marsh.
You good?
The marish. So I have 5. How much do you have?
I had 5.
So 10, and we have 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
14, huh? So we get 4 threat, huh? Just 4 more threat, huh?
Yeah.
39.
Okay, so engagements, you can optionally engage a thing.
So do you have something for the Black Rider?
I got Gandalf.
So yeah, I'll engage the crow. Then I guess.
Yeah, I'll grab the Black Rider. So I'm at 27 threat. He's at 25, but he's at +3.
I can actually, I can probably kill the Black Rider
if you take it, or just it.
Yeah, if I take it,
so I can take the crow.
Yeah,
and I still get to draw a card and ready Sam, so that's fine.
Okay, we're gonna stand back. I'm gonna see how much. Okay, so it's gonna attack me.
Yep.
I'm gonna defend with this handmaiden. She's dead.
All right, so I'll defend with Sam.
It's like the one turn where I left people open for hide checks. I didn't actually have to make a hide check.
I'll discard the show.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. It makes an additional attack. I will. So I'll take none because he has 0 attack. And then we get to crack back, so Gandalf will take him out.
Okay. I am gonna play this thing, exhaust Aragorn to ready Arwen. And he's gonna give her +2 attack. He gives her +2 to all her stats. And then she's gonna get strength equal to her questing thing.
Mm-hmm.
So now she's at 8. And then I'm gonna do it again. Go to 13.
God.
And she's gonna drop the might string. She's gonna drop a river on this Nazgul.
Sweet. Alright.
And there you go.
Good job. Done it. Made some progress. Gandalf goes away. Raise threat by 1.
I'm at 40, so.
Yeah. Alright, give me that Frodo.
It's all yours. And draw.
Hey. Okay. Okay. I'm first player. I'm going to play as Gandalf. I'm going to use some Frodo resources here. And I'll reduce my threat 5.
Okay. Is it any players or just yours?
Just mine.
Okay. All right, mine.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So I am going to play Elven Light from my discard pile. So to return this to my hand and draw a card. I'm then going to discard this from my hand to give, I guess, Arwen 1. But I'll use the Silver Harp to put this back into my hand. So that is like that. And that's all I got.
Okay. Weston. We got a lot in the middle there. We got 8 in the middle hanging
out. So if I commit Arwen, it'll just blow this up, though, is the thing with the steed. So that's my current intention.
Just Arwen?
Yeah, well, I was going to send Aragorn too, so that way we don't get any more threat. Yeah. So I'll send them both. I guess I might as well use Aragorn's resource in case something bad happens. Somebody shows up to dunk on me.
I wonder if I should commit. Oh, I should probably commit Pippin.
I'll pitch the Elven Light to give just put 2 on this to make it go away.
Okay. I'll do a lot of hobbits here. So I got 3, 4, 5, 6.
Does it go away as soon as it's got the stuff on it?
Yeah.
How do we advance the quest stage? We have to successfully quest at some point.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's it.
Okay. You don't want to send Gandalf?
No, because I want like hide.
Yeah.
You know,
okay.
Be able to hide it all.
Sure. Okay, so I've got 5.
Alright.
Doom 2,
That's the thing. I'm gonna
just
toss that right back.
Doomed 2, huh?
Location lock is a thing. Okay. Where you just get gummed up in locations.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
This makes the hide checks harder.
Oh my god.
If you fail a Nazgul check.
Shuffle and Nazgul and discard on the counter. Okay.
Sure. Good.
Yours.
A Black Rider.
Okay. Well then.
So 10, 14.
I got 7.
You get 7.
Yep.
I had 5. So we had 12. Your threat goes up by 2.
Yep.
Wonderful. You get to optionally engage first.
We can travel first, so we can.
Oh, we had to hide. Did I have to hide too when that flipped up?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Well. Use Aragorn.
Okay.
I have to. These both have to be blanks.
Nope. All right, that's a restart. One more try.
All right, we got a little bit further that time.
Yep.
In true hardcore fashion. This is like we're playing roguelike over here.
Yeah. First scenario is just beating our ass.
We just have to be able to take out that Black Rider immediately. That gives us so much more breathing room. We failed so many quest things in a row that okay. All right. One more time. We're gonna speedrun it. Any percent completion. Because Black Rider shows up, kills Arwen or Aragorn. So bag end, you got bag end. Bag end's here. This thing goes back out. Black Rider is there. Was the secret to actually stop the steed? Because the steed made it so that we had to fight them. I don't know. Like, what do we?
Know, man. I think the secret is going to be reevaluating decks and building new decks.
I mean, this deck is coherent. Yeah. I just have to like.
So is this one. But there's so many cards. Like we don't really know.
Yeah.
What is best. Also, there's like ring bearer card specific cards that we might want to put in the decks. I don't know how good those are because you can only play them like every other turn, right? So,
I mean, with this deck, I can always use Arwen to discard them if they're not good. You know,
true.
So it's not like it's a complete waste or whatever. deck seemed very solid. Are we just getting bad RNG, or are we just not prepared enough?
Yeah. I mean, we weren't really prepared for the high tests, right?
Yeah, not at all. Not
we kind of got destroyed by those. Glorfindel dying is really bad.
Yeah, oh, you telling me?
Yeah.
I need, like, Aragorn to ready Glorfindel. Glorfindel, like, if I have the thing where where Aragorn readies Glorfindel, gives him +2 to all his stats, and then he gets the +5. So, the Glorfindel, I think, can one-shot the Black Rider with the right cards in my hand.
Action advantage against the entire deck in the first few turns is the most important.
Gotcha. Like, having stuff that can interact with it is important. Fast hitch.
Yes.
You just haven't drawn it, probably.
Yeah, fast hitch.
Yeah.
1, 2.
I got a question. So I've had this card in my hand, but I wasn't sure. This says cancel a shadow effect just triggered during combat. What does that mean?
So a shadow card. Shadow effect. Okay. Yeah. Gotcha. So I do have 3 fast hitches in here. That exhausts a ready attached character on a Hobbit. So it's like I commit all my guys to quests. I ready them.
Oh yeah. You haven't seen that.
So I have not seen one of those. Not a single one. Yeah.
I've just had I've had characters die on turn 1 every single time we've done this, so I can't even get my guys set up.
Yeah.
So I think once they have a couple things on them, they'll be good to go. They're just getting killed by Nazgul.
Problem is you get killed by Nazgul. Mulligan for them, yeah, that's probably a good idea. I forgot about those. I think last turn I didn't mulligan because I had the resourceful, right? So it's like that's another great thing to have first turn. And I drew a bunch of cards that game too, so I think I drew maybe 7 or 8 extra cards. Probably worse. Well, I mean about the same, I guess. Alright, so 5 cards. And also we forgot to draw first turn.
Yes. Yeah. So we didn't have that option.
Yeah. Hey, a fast hitch.
This is a mulligan.
But it's only a fast hitch and then a bunch of things that don't. Well, maybe it's fine. Alright, it's fine. It's fine.
Is this a mulligan? This is. Do I do enough with this hand? So the quest phase is different than the combat phase, correct?
Yeah.
So I will have 4 resources if I pitch this. Four resources. This is 3 resources. Using Aragorn as 4. I'm keeping.
Okay, I'm good too. So draw a card. Okay. I'm gonna give Sam a fast hitch.
Aha.
And I will give Sam a Dagger of Westernese. +1 attack and +2 if it's higher engagement cost. So he's 3 attack now. Just gonna load. I think his deck is just load Sam up.
He starts deck, yeah,
murdering things. Okay.
Okay. I am. You done?
Yep.
All right. So I'm gonna discard the Galadrim's Greeting with Arwen to give Arwen a resource. I'm gonna spend 2 for Unexpected Courage on to Glorfindel, and that's that.
Okay. All right, questing.
Yep.
Send Sam. Send Frodo. Send Pippin.
Okay. I will send the squad.
The squad. Okay. You can ready Aragorn.
Actually, is it worth sending the squad here?
It may not be worth sending squad. Also, keep in mind like high tests.
I guess I'll leave Arwen back. We'll send Aragorn and Glorfindel in because I can ready. So that's 5. Yeah, that's 5.
Yeah, that's good.
Surge. When revealed, and at the end of the phase, each enemy in the staging area engages the first player. If the One Ring is exhausted, this effect cannot be cancelled. At the end of the phase, each enemy in the staging area engages the first player.
That's fine.
This is the card from the scenario.
Oh, right? Okay.
The ring draws them.
Yeah.
Okay.
It does have Surge though, because I was going to plan to engage the Black Rider anyways.
Stock.
So we have 4, 5, 6, 7.
7. I
3,
put 5.
4, 5, 6, 7. So we do 5.
So that takes care of bag end.
And that
takes care of 3 as company.
And I draw 4.
Yeah. Yep. And when revealed, first player, we're gonna get a Black Rider from here. Is that fine?
Each enemy in the staging area.
Yeah. At the end of this phase. So we gotta reveal a Black Rider.
Yeah. Which means I have to hide. One more time.
I can sentinel and defend for you.
Okay. Yeah. It's probably fine then.
I can also ready Glorfindel. Oh, and I guess my threat went up when I used Glorfindel.
Maybe we should have canceled that. Oh, we were supposed to immediately travel there.
Ooh, instead of bag end?
Yeah.
So you don't get to draw the cards. Did you already draw the cards?
I'll put them back.
Immediately travel. Turn to the staging area. So bag end.
Gotta shuffle my hand.
Okay, so you're the first player, so you have to make the hide check. I can't help you with the hide check.
Alright, I'm gonna ready Sam. Fast Hitch.
Okay.
Him and Harry will.
Okay. You got Mr. Underhill for 1 attack.
Yep.
You just gotta pass this hide check. It's that simple.
Yep, so I got 5.
Oh my god, we passed the hide check.
Okay. And then these engage me.
Yes.
And I do draw 2 cards. I'll race shuffle since I saw those cards. Sam does ready and get 2 things.
If I sentinel with Aragorn and then ready him, can I sentinel again?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's like we resolve the attacks one at a time. There's an action window in between each one.
I believe so.
Okay. So I'm going to use Unexpected Courage to ready Glorfindel. And Aragorn's going to defend against he'll defend against the first Black Rider attack.
I mean, I can Mr. Underhill 1 and defend 1.
Okay. I mean, I can just defend. We can save the Mr. Underhill. That's what I'm saying. I think
that's fine.
Okay. So I'll defend against the first one.
This one.
Mm-hmm.
After the attack enemy engages the next player, then makes an immediate attack.
Okay, so it engages me.
Yeah.
All right, so he does 5. I defend for 2, so Aragorn takes 3, and then it engages me and makes another immediate attack. Is it? Yes. Well, whatever. I'll use Glorfindel and exhaust.
We were supposed to have finished this, right? Yeah, this is finished. We would have traveled to bag end.
Yeah. So already
we could not have advanced the plot. Then this is all screwed up.
Why could we not have advanced the plot? Oh,
because we have to finish bag end to move on.
Yeah. We screwed up. Screw it up. Because this second Black Rider's not out there. Then.
No, it's not out there.
Okay, we'll asterisk. YouTube watchers, we apologize.
Skip forward 5 minutes as we reset.
Yeah. This game has more asterisks than.
Oh my god.
There's so much to keep track of.
Yeah.
This is why you need 4 players in a game so that everybody knows what's going on. I don't know how we're supposed to like reassemble that board state.
No, yeah, it's way too late.
When we screw up that badly.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Okay. All right. For real. This
is the real one.
This is the real one.
This is when I'm going to highlight this part of the video, starting right now. Okay, guys.
It gets worse with 4 players?
I bet, dude. All right, guys. This is our first foray into the water LCG. This is our try number 1. Ignore that person in chat that said try number 4. This is our first try.
First try. Welcome to... No, a location came up that said when it was revealed, it became the active location. So we were never supposed to finish bag end, and you have to beat bag end before we can move on to the next area. So
yeah, it's really like if you guys don't know, YouTube watch. If you don't know Lord Farquaar, he's funny guy.
He's a funny guy. He's joking,
and
he's been joking with us.
Just joking
for an hour and a half in Discord. Hour and a half in Discord. That's what this conversation is carrying over from.
Try the first. So F all that. F that stuff.
We're experienced card gamers,
also,
if you can tell.
I don't know where that stuff is. I have all the Saga sets set aside. Because I thought we would just be able to play through Saga stuff relatively breezily. Relatively breezily. But it seems like this is a thing we gotta really work toward, which is fine. That's cool. I like that. Honestly, the best co-op games are you getting your ass beat for a while.
I agree. If you just beat everything so easily that you don't have to work for it, the co-op games are not fun that way. So I much prefer the game hard as shit, which is good because this game is hard as shit.
It ain't easy being hobbits and elves and mans in this world. First try.
Surely. First try. Easily done. First try. Speed run, any percent. Black Riders. Okay. This hand is 5 allies.
I have 2 Gimlis, and I don't even know why there's 2 Gimlis in the deck.
Mulliganing.
Yeah, really, it's about deck build o'clock after this for next week.
4 cost allies, never getting played. Actually, like, be so far advanced to play that 4 cost ally.
Like you could play blue ones, but purple ones, nah. It's not even close to a comfortable spot over there.
Yeah, he's just so exhausted. He's just laying on the floor. Steward of Gondor? I think I have Steward of Gondor in here somewhere. Steward of Gondor right there.
What does it do?
Exhaust Steward of Gondor to add 2 resources detached to your resource pool.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Play that.
Attached to a hero for your game Gondor. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Steward of Gondor goes on to Glorfindel or Arwen then.
Or on Aragorn, right? So you can play your high cost purple stuff?
The highest cost purple thing is Galadriel, I threw.
Okay.
So
are we getting that unlucky? I don't know. I mean, I feel
we screwed. I think we would have been fine that time. We just screwed up.
Yeah,
we screwed up. It's just like impossible to put the board where it was supposed to be there.
Because we wouldn't have been in much trouble.
We would not have been. We would have been.
We
fine.
could have just moved on to the next.
Yeah,
turn.
We could have easily have stopped the Black Riders' attack and whatnot. So, okay, easy mulligan. Got to keep this hand. Keeping it.
Okay. All right. Get resources. Fast Hitch on Sam. Oh, I draw a card. Fast Hitch on Sam.
Card for the start of the turn.
And that's it.
Okay. Well, this hand is much less good than the previous one that I had. I am just going to pitch this card to add 1 to Aragorn's resource pool.
Arwen's?
Aragorn's.
Oh, you can do either.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
You can
sweet.
add 1 to a Noldor hero or Aragorn. So,
okay.
Yeah, that's why you don't have to worry about the purple resources. You put Steward of Gondor in like one of these other 2, and then and I am gonna play Galadriel's Handmaid. No, I will not. I'm done. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save stuff. I'm gonna save.
Rusty time.
Okay. I am going to add Arwen and Aragorn to the quest. I will use Aragorn's resource. Ready him. So, got 5.
Alright, I got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
Okay. First,
we shuffled this, right?
Yes. Multiple times.
I'm also scared of revealing cards.
I don't know. It's terrible.
Evil Crow. Oh, it's fine.
Oh,
it's fine.
Just
an evil crow.
Just the bird. Just the bird. Oh, good. More crows.
Okay, that's great. Actually,
perfect.
Yeah. All right, so I will.
It's the best.
Definitely engage a crow.
So we don't actually have to. We don't have to fight this Black Rider on the first turn.
Yes.
I can't believe that. Well, so we got to do the rest of the questing, right?
Oh yeah.
Actually, finish out the questing. So I had 5 going in.
I had 7.
You had 7 going in. We had 12.
Yep.
We were at -8.
4
Exacxes. Exacxes gets there.
No mulligan. No asterisks.
Baggins gone. You draw 4.
Draw 4.
Okay. This is completed now. Okay, so that goes there. Oh, now
we do the thing. Now we do the bad thing. So I have to get a Black Rider.
Yeah, so Black Rider shows up, and you have to make a hide test.
I do.
Better get on that horse and ride.
My fast hitch is definitely getting exhausted.
Better use that fast hitch.
Yeah. The crows make it harder to hide.
Add 1 to the hide value for each hide tests. Yeah, that player adds 1 to the hide while engaged with that.
While
player.
engaged,
so, yeah,
but this does make it 1
for each ally.
For each ally, so I don't have any.
Yeah, add 1 for each ally that player controls.
Okay.
When you fail a hide test, the Nazgul will show up and start kicking the crap out of you.
I can't fail this hide test. All right.
If I were you, I would not fail this hide test.
I would choose to not fail it. I will. So I'll commit 5.
Okay. It's easy. Easiest 3. Okay.
We have hidden. We're successfully hidden.
Okay.
Okay, it's fine.
Okay. Optional engagements. Co-Star Wars champ knowledge. Yeah, you're right. 2000. What year was that? Was it 2014? 2015? 2014?
I think it's 2013.
2013?
I think so.
2013.
Gen Con.
Team Star Wars LCG.
I'll draw a card.
Champions.
All right, so you can take something if you want.
I'll take this crow.
Okay. All right, I will sneak attack. Let's hear Gandalf into play.
Ooh.
Gandalf can. He's gonna reduce my threat by 4.
Yeah. Stay hidden. Keep it secret.
Then the crow will be defended by Samuel. No, probably maybe just Gandalf. Actually, if I defend with stuffs, got no tricks here. Well, he's 0 attack, so yeah, I'll defend with Sam.
You're pretty safe.
It makes an additional attack after this.
Okay.
So he still has none.
Yeah.
I think I just undefend it.
Okay.
I mean, he's 0 attack, so.
Yeah.
Gets +1, +2 instead if the One Ring is exhausted. It's not exhausted.
It's not active.
That's a lie.
Yeah.
So I'll just take 1 on the guy.
You choose where. Do you have to say? Do you get to say where it's going, and then?
No, you just after it's undefended, you
okay.
just choose. Sure. Put on Mary. Okay. And then I guess you do your attack first.
Okay. So I'm gonna defend with Aragorn. Return the attacking enemy to staging area after this attack.
Lame.
You know what? You know what, dude? I'm gonna cancel a Shadows effect triggered during combat.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Well, how about nah? How about nah? You stay around, and we're gonna let this elf
beat you,
hit you with a sword.
All right, so Gandalf's killing this guy.
Boom. Glorfindel kills this guy. Okay. We've killed 2 monsters.
That's amazing.
Tied our record.
Gandalf comes back to my hand.
Okay. I got nothing else.
And Gandalf sneak attack is amazing. And yeah, that's it.
All right, so we're ready up.
You get this here, Frodo.
Yep. Welcome aboard, Frodo.
Okay, I feel like that did not go too bad. Like I feel pretty good about that.
We're not immediately. We didn't lose a character.
As experienced LCG Lord of the Rings players, and this is our first try, of course.
We were able to anticipate every move this game could throw at us.
Yeah, expertly.
Any time during that I said, remember the last time that we did that. That was a joke.
That was like a joke. Years ago when we first started playing.
Yeah. Okay. So ready up. Resources draw. Oh, threat goes up. Threat goes up to 8. Oh no! I didn't commit Glorfindel that turn so it's at 27. Okay. Draw. All right, I am the first. I am going to discard Galadriel's Handmaiden to give Aragorn a resource. I will spend the 3 for Galadriel.
Yeah.
So round end, she's got to go away, but after I play her, I can search the top 5 cards for an attachment of 3 or less and put it into play.
Water LCG used to be my main game. Oh, sweet. We're enjoying it. I'm having a lot of fun. We're getting our asses beat.
Yeah, but learning it has been a lot of fun.
Yeah. So.
Wow, incredible. I don't actually know I hit 4 attachments.
Oh, wow.
I hit Calibrian Stone, which gives him +2 to that, and also gives him that icon.
Oh, okay.
I hit the horse thing that lets him attack people immediately when I engage it, which would have been really good against the crow because I could just like kill it. I hit this thing, which is like you attach to a hero, and then you discard it to choose 2 things. You can choose it to ready the hero, add a resource to the hero. Hero gets +1 sun, or put this on top of your deck. And so you choose 2 of those effects. Now I get to put all these back on top of the deck in any order.
Okay. I think you get
this stone because it makes him questing so much better.
Yeah.
So I'll put that on him. I think I put the silver harp next. Yeah. Running back over. I'm gonna put Mirror of Galadriel on Galadriel. It attaches to her. You exhaust it to search the top 10 cards of my deck and add 1 to my hand. So I'm going to use that. And then, I have to discard a random card if I use it.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
So I want the harp then. That's what I want to do. I put the harp on Arwen.
Okay.
So that when I mirror...
You get something back.
Yes. I just draw a card.
That's dumb.
Yeah. So that's what we're doing. Okay. So play the mirror. Gotta spin that 1. Yeah. Alright. Then use the mirror to look at the top 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I think we want this thing. I think it just it makes this costs 2 now.
Right, so you won't be able to get to it for a minute. What do you do with the other 10 cards? Or with the rest of the cards?
Shuffle the rest back into the deck. I'm going to get this thing. It just like lets me fight so much better. Or I get this thing. I think this gives me like so much versatility. So I discard a card at random, but I'll Silver Harp to put it back in my hand.
Test of Will? Is there Test of Will in there?
Was there? Oh yeah. You're right. Test of Will was there. I get that instead.
Cancel the when revealed effects of a card. That seems great.
You're right. This guy knows.
Yeah.
If we had played more than once ever, I think I would have immediately gone for the Test of Will.
Yeah.
But since this is our first time playing the game, we'll get the Test of Will.
I found an Ogopogo on the ground.
What's the
Spike Claw?
Spike Claw? Who even knows?
I just found Ogopogo. Ignore that. Asterisk to yesterday. Thanks, we appreciate that. We're trying, man.
Okay. Alright. Go ahead.
Alright, I will. Let me give Sam a Leaf Brooch. So the first card played, or first event card matching his sphere played turn is -1 cost. Well, or his secrecy 1, but yeah. And then I will give him Resourceful. That's -3 cost, so it's secrecy 3.
Okay.
So I will play a free Sneak Attack. Play this Gandalf. I guess I could wait on the Gandalf till we know if we like need it, because I'm not going to quest with the Gandalf, so that can wait. I will play Build a Pony though. So Hobbits get +1 hit point. And that is it. Yeah, it does see. I mean, I have like all the cards, or well, not all the cards, but I have a lot of the cards from the first 3 or 4 years of the game. So there's just like so many options, and this is just what I had together from 4 years ago.
Okay. Questing. God, I'm like scared to use Galadriel here.
It's horrifying. I know. I'll definitely send Sam. I'll definitely send Pippin.
I do have
Bill.
I've got Mr. Underhill.
Okay. Yeah, you do have that.
I'm gonna send Arwen. I'll send Galadriel. She's gonna explode at the end of the turn anyway. I'll send Frodo, and I'll leave Aragorn and Glorfindel back. I think both of them are pretty good at adapting on the fly. Okay, so reveal. All right, when revealed, return each Nazgul enemy to the staging area. If no enemies return this way, it gains Surge. That's fine.
Yeah.
Black Steed. Surge, when revealed, attached to an Nazgul, if able. Counts as a Morgul attachment. Sure. And it surges.
Yep.
Peril. So search the encounter deck and discard pile for a Nazgul enemy. Either add it to the staging area or put into play engage with the first player. Encounter deck. I'm going to Test of Will that.
That seems worth.
Get out of here.
That's worth. All right.
Get out of here.
All right, location. After the players travel to it, each player engaged within Nazgul may ready a hero he controls. Okay.
Ooh.
All right, cool.
When does travel happen?
That is after this, or that's after questing applies. So we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can make that location cost.
Okay.
So I'll do that.
All right. So I added 8.
And I added 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 of 14?
Yeah, 14 to 8.
Okay, so we get 6 on this?
Yeah, we get 6. We made progress on that.
Oh my god. Honestly, I think we're displaying how natural we are at card games here.
Yeah.
Look how easily we're dispatching this scenario this time.
For sure.
It's the first time we've played it.
Yeah, right. So it makes sense. I will engage this Black Rider.
Okay, so I don't have to engage the other one, basically.
Yeah, we want to travel here, though.
Okay.
Okay, so I was not engaged with it before we traveled.
Right.
So I do ready Sam, and I draw a card. So.
But we've never practiced this.
I'm gonna sneak attack Gandalf into play. I'm gonna draw 3 cards with Gandalf. Okay. I'm gonna play Timely Aid. Reveals the top 5 cards of my deck. Put 1 revealed ally into play. If able, shuffle other revealed cards back into your deck. Alright, Boromir it is.
Nice.
That's also a good card that I haven't seen. The Secrecy 3. Okay. Boromir's def defending here. Okay, so yeah, Boromir will defend against this Nazgul. He gets +2 defense while higher engagement cost. While defending against higher engagement cost. No shadow effect. So he's gonna take. No, he's gonna take. And after he is damaged, he readies. And then I get to crack back on this man. So
he's already at 17 threat, so
yeah,
I think the drawing cards there is correct.
Because I have some time to chill with Secrecy.
Yeah.
So I have 3, 7, 10.
Dead.
Built. Whew. Easy, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's it.
Okay. So ready.
Gandalf goes back to my hand.
You get Frodo.
Give me that Frodo. All these delicious Gandalf bucks comes with.
Galadriel explodes. And draw one. And Threat goes up.
Okay. Sweet Gandalf bucks. Oh, I'm gonna put this resourceful on. I'll give Sam, or to give. I'll give Mary this dagger.
Sure, I'm missing that card that let me draw cards.
Yep.
When I played it from a discard pile. I think I had to get the Silver Harp if I wanted to like play anything in this game.
I don't have more sneak attacks. Do I just play as Gandalf? Do I draw 3 cards? I just try to give myself a buffer. I like a buffer. Yeah, so I'll play Gandalf. I don't want to spend all of Frodo's resources though. Maybe I don't play Gandalf this turn.
You can probably hang on to it.
Yeah.
I think we're in fine shape right now. For now.
In that case, I will play this Staff of Lebethron. Doesn't look like I can discard a shadow card. Pretty good. That's definitely going on Sam. Okay.
My turn?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna use Arwen. I'm gonna pitch the Handmaiden, but I'll use the Silver Harp to put it back in my hand. To put a resource on Arwen. And she's gonna spend 2 to play Unexpected Courage. I will put it on. I kind of want to put it on Arwen. So that's what I'm gonna do. Put it on Arwen.
Okay.
think Glorfindale's not a bad choice either, but is it just always on Glorfindale?
Glorfindale's pretty good. Yeah, we haven't even gotten to the Balrog yet, dude.
Yeah.
We're getting beat by
crows.
Not even Balrogs, yeah. Just some crows.
By some birds. Some birds and some dude on a horse. I mean, not that we've lost.
No, we haven't lost
because we've never played before. Put it on Glorfindale.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, did you have to discard the mirror? Oh, the mirror attaches to Galadriel?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Jeez.
Attached to her. But you get to get so much shuffling. I got to like fix my deck. So.
What does not simply fly? Okay. So, Questin.
Okay, I'm gonna send the team.
I'll send Sam, Pippin, Frodo.
And I'll use Aragorn's resource to ready him.
I think Bill as well. Okay. Start with the last player. Each player must either return an Nazgul, engage them, or make a hide 2 test. I think I Frodo the heck out of this guy. F this card.
In particular.
Yep. F making hide tests ever.
Yeah, no joke.
It's horrible.
Each player has to make a hide test?
Yeah. Just put a knife in my heart, why don't you? You ready to Glorfindale straight away also?
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's the same, right? Either way. Use Radium as my first action.
Oh, good. Just cut.
Right to it!
No. Oh!
No!
First player gains control of Gildor and Glorian. At the end of the round, discard 1. You guys discard him unless the first player spends 1 ring resource. So heck yeah. And then you get yours.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
We have not seen him. Yeah. Surge, when revealed, the first player must either exhaust the 1 ring or raise the threat by 3. Surge.
Yep.
Into this thing. Peril, hide 2. If you have failed a hide test, remove each character you control from the quest. You only do that once per turn.
I can't peril. It's peril, so I can't do anything. So it's happening.
Hide. I will hide.
Yeah.
Send about 5 that way.
I think that's fine.
Yeah. 5 me. 1, 3. Whew. Hid. If I fail the hide test, remove each character you control from the quest. Nice. Alright,
so that's it. We got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I had 8, 16.
16. So we had 12 progress?
Yes.
So which 2, and then 10.
10 completes this?
Completes that. 3A.
God.
Add Buckleberry Fairy to the staging area.
Okay. That puts that's
in the staging area.
Staging area. Okay.
The first player searches the encounter deck and discard battle for a Black Rider, reveals it, cannot be cancelled, and adds it to the staging area. Shuffle the encounter deck. When a player fails a hide test, each Nazgul enemy engages. After a player makes a successful hide test, place X progress on a non-unique location and play X is twice the number of players in the game. Okay, so if you succeed a hide test, we can add progress to the Buckleberry Fairy.
Nice. We win the game if Buckleberry Fairy's finished.
And what does this say? While there is at least one other location play, the players cannot travel here. The first player must make a hide 3 test to travel here. Okay. So I'm going to be making some hide tests here. So first of all, I have to hide from this Black Rider.
Yeah.
Already Sam with Fast Itch.
Yep.
I will do hide from hide 3. 3 is too risky. Do I hide 6?
This way, Glorfindel, no player action before it resolves. I got you. So if I have to make a hide, I can't make it in the middle.
Okay.
Like I can't make it in the middle of the.
So I would have wanted to fast hitch Sam there, right?
Yeah.
Because I couldn't do that right now.
Normally. Yeah, because we would. Yeah.
All right, so I think I could do 5.
Okay.
So hide 2. Okay.
So you succeeded by 2.
Yep.
So after a player makes a successful hide, place X progress on a non-unique location. X is twice the number of players in the game. So 4 on that, right?
Oh, twice the number of players. Yeah.
X is twice the number of players. Okay. Oh wait, on a non-unique.
No, that is unique.
On a non-unique location, so not buckle.
Okay, so it helps you clear out the other locations.
Yeah.
That makes sense. If I fail hide,
we did not.
If you fail a hide test, Nazgul's staging army. Okay.
If we want to travel there, we have to make a hide. So I think we just don't travel there.
I can make a hide 4. That's hide 3.
Yeah, it's hide 3.
3 is tough.
Yeah.
3 is tough. Okay. I think I do engage a Black Rider though. Good for me. To not do that. Yeah, we won't travel there though. I'll take this Black Rider. So I'll ready Sam. Draw a card. So he's going to be doing 5. Sam has 1/2 defense. I can't just naturally defend this.
I also have Glorian.
Yeah, and Boromir.
Deep doggy dreams. Running. He's digging with the front paw.
We should probably learn the action windows after this, like for the next week.
Oh, yeah.
Because we have no idea what they look like. I think I just defend with Boromir.
Okay.
He'll probably die. He definitely is dying. Maybe I don't. I could defend with Gildor. Glorian. He has a chance to live. But he's super good at like questing. Maybe it's fine, just throw Boromir away. Yeah, that's fine. Engages the next player, makes an immediate attack.
Excuse me? Okay. So
yeah. It all went bad real quick.
I don't have anything for this. The Aragorn. I have like so much investment in these two.
Yeah, I guess it's Aragorn.
I guess it's Aragorn. He's dead for the rest of the saga.
So I think because you have to use Aragorn for this later on, so I think it's like if Aragorn is dead, you get to bring him back.
Okay.
I think because there are ring bearer Aragorns. They're like they're.
Can you Underhill? Does engage with you? Did you under?
I would have had to do it before
he did the thing.
Reverse time.
Jeez. Aragorn's dead.
Yeah, it would have been. We couldn't have known that Shadow card was going to pop up, I think. Not that big a deal, but it sucks the rest of the campaign.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, no attacking on that guy, so. Alright.
No, I guess he would have done this, right? Attacking him against +1, so yeah, definitely murders Aragorn.
There you go.
Okay. So, the end of the round, so I have to spin the one off Frodo now. Keep Inglorian around.
Yep. Which is fine.
So resource. Draw one for the start of the turn.
Can we just edit that out of the stream and then go back and
oh, and
we'll fix that in post.
My threat goes up.
Yeah.
Jeez. Okay. First player has to make a hide test. Okay. So I am gonna pitch Rohirrim to give Arwen a resource. I'm gonna spend Arwen's resource. Oh, and I'll put it back in my hand, I guess. I'll spend Arwen's resources to play Galadriel's Handmaiden. Choose a player, reduce the threat by 1. Do you want that threat or?
Yeah.
I'll reduce your threat.
It's like always beneficial to me, I think. As long as you're not too close to losing. Always keeping a chump block around is a good strategy. Yeah, we see that now.
Yeah. Okay. I had a test of will in my hand, so I was like waiting for the wind reveal to punish me to use it. So if I had had the other one that canceled the revealed shadows one, then I think it would have been fine. But I had the action ready. I just didn't have the appropriate
right
one. So okay.
Okay. I'll play Barlaman Butterbur. After each hero you control has the Hobbit trait, damage from undefended attacks you may be assigned to him.
Okay.
Seems pretty good. And so we like questing this turn is pointless. No, I guess it stops us from gaining a much threat, but
yes,
we have to get to that place before we really do anything. So don't have anything else.
Okay.
Quest.
So
Sam's questing.
I will send Frodo, I guess. I have to choose who I'm sending first, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think I send Frodo and
I can probably send these.
Arwen. I like have to hide there, right?
Yeah, we have to get that.
I'll send Glorfindel.
And then Courage.
And then Unexpected Courage. So I have to raise my threat by 1. But I've got 5 going in. You have how much? I guess it doesn't matter.
5.
So peril when revealed, search the encounter deck for Nazgul. Nope. How about no? How about you go over there?
That's a good card. Surge. At the end of the phase, each enemy in the staging area engages the first player. If the One Ring is exhausted, the effect cannot be.
So I cancel that and I put that back in the deck. That way I don't get covered in Black Riders.
Yeah, that would be not great.
Black Riders stomp all these elves to death.
Country.
Well, there's at least one other location in play. The players can
have to travel here.
Yeah, okay. So there's 9 in the center there. I have 5.
I have 5.
So we had 10. So we don't. Yeah. So we don't lose any.
Okay.
They do. Yeah, exactly. I don't think they're taking this very seriously.
All right, so we travel here. And engagements.
Okay, I'm at 30. I choose not to engage this Black Rider.
I think I will engage this one. Draw card. Sam readies. So yours first, I guess. Your attacks first.
Okay. Do I throw it? I think I throw away this handmaiden. He'll jump in front. After this attack, the attacking enemy engages the next player, makes an immediate attack.
It's so stupid.
It's so bad.
So there you go. Draw. And Sam's buffed again.
Yeah, she's dead. The stupid thing is I can't attack it now because I was going to get some damage on it.
Right. I think that is. I'm going to Shadows card for sure. Sam has been buffed twice. Sam will defend. I'm going to play this to give him +2/+2/+2. And then he'll discard that Shadows card. Staff. Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah.
So Sam is 2, 3, 4. He's 5 defense, so he readies. I'm gonna use the fast hitch from ready, but he takes no damage. And then Sam is also gonna defend the next one.
Okay.
Oh, Shadow Spec. So he takes no damage. I will play Taste It again. So after he defends and attack made by an enemy with a gauge cost higher than mine, ready the hero, and he gets +2 attack while attacking that enemy. Okay. I'm going to crack back. So Mary and Sam are going to attack this Black Rider. Mary is 3 attack. Sam is 1, 2, 3 because of the engagements. 4, 5 because of that thing. Get one more. 3, 4. It's not quite enough to kill him. But Mary can contribute one more. Yeah. So it'll take 5. And then Mary can actually ready.
Is it have to kill or
after he participates in an attack that destroys an enemy? Okay.
Okay.
Yep. No. Okay.
Okay. Next turn.
Yes.
So spend that off of Frodo. This all comes back to you.
I'm gonna need all that to deal with these guys here. Did we spend one for Guild War?
I did.
Okay.
Ew. Boy.
Yep. Indeed.
Boy.
Okay.
We came pretty far to lose this.
We're not losing. It's fine. It's fine. Do you have Feint in the Hobbit deck? I don't know. I don't think I've seen one. I assume that like stops a attack because that seems really good. Stopping an attack seems just great.
Yeah. No joke.
I will play a fast hitch on a Hobbit. Maybe. Oh, Mary had +2 attack. I forgot about the dagger.
Get him.
So that would have let him ready Sam.
Yeah.
And Sam could have done 1 damage to this guy.
Sure. Yeah. Not irrelevant at this point.
Forgot about the dagger. Alright, so I will give Mary a fast hitch. That seems fine. I play Gandalf or Gimli. Gimli is Sentinel. After an enemy is revealed from the counter deck, he readies. But having Sentinel is pretty good. So
yeah, I'm like strapped for resources over here.
Yeah. Gimli is out. Okay. Fine. Here. something. Needs a dagger. Harry, maximum stabbing. Or Sam. I guess I'll just put on Sam. Okay. Alright, questing time.
I'm gonna discard Rohirrim to add a resource to Arwen.
Oh, you get your turn, yeah.
And then use the silver heart to put it back in my hand.
Does Gandalf not if you do 4 damage, does it not get reduced by shields like Gandalf's damage?
No, it does not. Yeah,
okay.
It's only for attacking.
That would have probably been the play had that guy not been retroactively killed last turn.
Yeah. Okay.
Quest time.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna add just Glorfindel. And then immediately ready. I didn't raise my threat at the end of the
Sam. I don't have any like Super Sam plays here, so I'll fast hitch commit him though. Yep. So I have 5 committed.
Okay.
You have none?
I have 3.
You have 3. Okay, that's fine. I guess Frodo can definitely go.
Doomed 2.
I hate that card. Get it out of here.
Glory will explode at the end of
I think it's fine.
Okay. The deck's pretty small. I think you've got.
Yeah, maybe it's fine. Okay. So Doom 2, and this goes back. Then you have to make a hide test.
Okay.
Hide 2.
Arwen for 3. 2.
You did it.
So we get to put 4 on this.
Yeah.
Exploded immediately, right?
That's good. And then your card.
Green Hill Country. Yeah.
All right. Well.
Optional engagements.
Yeah, because our quest. I guess 4, 5, 7, 9.
I had 3.
I had 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So
10. So
10, yeah.
we're good. So travel here.
Yep. And then engagements.
Yep.
I take this black. Draw. Sam 2 defense. Or I could just take it on borrow. But there's like a problem with the Shadows card is awful. I guess I have Gamely if it's like the double attack. So I'll also defend it.
Yep.
Okay, it's not the double attack. Then I will crack back for a billion.
Who defended?
Nobody. Barliman died.
Oh, he exploded Barliman.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Sam is 1, 2, 3, 4. Harry is 3, 4, 5. And I'll
Glorian.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It's dead.
Yeah.
God, I killed so many black riders.
I know.
Okay.
Spin that. Okay. There goes up. Oh, I had 4 Hobbit heroes. But yeah, you're right. You're right. There's just one less guy. I could have killed so many Black Riders that turn.
Immune to player card effects.
Yeah.
So we can't, like, we have to use the rules of the game to.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna discard Rohirrim and then use the Silver Harp to put it back in my hand with Arwen. And then I'm gonna spend for to play the Northern Tracker. And he's got a response after he commits to a quest. You can place 1 progress token on each location in the staging area.
Oh,
it's immune to player card effects. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Play Gandalf. What do I want to do with Gandalf? So I could go back to 18 threats. Although I think for now I don't care about secrecy. I could draw 3 cards. If I drew 3 cards, I might care about secrecy. I do have another Gandalf in my hand. I could shoot something for 4, that's not a thing. So it's immediately draw 3 cards or do threat by 5. I think I want to draw cards here. Yeah, I think I'll draw cards. I'll do 3. Then okay. Interesting. I'm gonna give Pippin a dagger. We all got daggers here.
Hobbits are stabbing away.
I will give Defender of the West to Gimli. It says attached to a non-objective unique ally in play. The first player gains control of attached ally. Damage from undefended attacks against you may be assigned to attached ally. So it's kind of interesting. Gimli hangs out with first player. And yeah, that's it.
Questing.
I'll
commit Glorfindel. Frodo. I'll leave all these other people ready for high checks, and I'll use this to ready.
Also, what we do is Sam and Bill, so I have 4.
Doom 2. 2 to threat. Do you get it as well?
Doom 2, yeah.
Okay. Each player must either return Nazgul or make a hide test. There's no Nazgul in play.
So make hide tests.
Right. So yeah. But there's no Nazgul to come kick me in the face.
Oh.
For failing the hide test.
So there's no downside to failing this hide test, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So I just won't.
Yeah.
The only upside
if we succeed a high test though, get to complete this.
Yeah, but if we succeed we're questing.
Anyway. Yeah, true.
So I'll leave all my characters open.
Okay. Yeah.
Open fort strategy. So fail the high test. We'll flip the 2. Yeah, fail it, whatever.
And then I will also fail it.
Mega failed. Jeez.
Hyper fail.
Hyper fail.
2 Black Riders too. And then I will
okay.
Peril hide 2. If you have failed a hide test this phase, remove each character you control from the quest. Which is fine. Okay.
So you wanna this one because we can't there's no other surprises. So this hide test you do pass. Because if you fail the hide test, your characters leave. I'm only putting 5 towards it, so I wouldn't actually complete this. But if you succeed it, then you complete this anyway.
Okay.
So
I'll send Gandalf.
Yeah.
And that's 6.
Okay. So you succeed. This is gone now. First player has to make the test.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go there. Just gonna okay, so 1, that's 3. I have a 8. I have 11 going to this.
So if you got 2 Black Riders, you'd be fine.
Yeah, I got a 3.
Yeah. I think we're fine, and it's just a very dead Aragorn. So there's that. Now we definitely have to rebuild the decks. It did say if you failed a high test. When revealed, if you have failed a high test,
if you have
phase. So they did get removed, but that me succeeding that high test also completed that thing, so it didn't matter because you progressed toward that. Didn't matter.
Yeah,
because you had 4 in and we had 3 in the middle, so we didn't lose any threat, but there's nothing to contribute to the location. Yeah.
Yeah, as long as he passed either way, it's fine. Nothing. So 3 total.
All right, we have done it.
Okay,
we traveled.
We got to Buckleberry Ferry.
Nothing to fight. Nothing to engage.
Yep.
So move on.
End of the turn. So I'll spend the resource on Frodo. This all goes back to you.
Grip of cards.
And
we still have Mr. Underhill. That's good.
Resources. Threat goes up. And draw. Okay. Oh.
Okay. Play Barliman. That's it.
Okay, I'm gonna discard Rohirrim and put it back in my hand to put a resource on.
That's supposed to increase my threat by 1. I don't know if at the end of the round, I forgot about that. All right, quest time. We we don't go all in, but send a bunch of guys.
I'm going hard in the paint, I think.
Well, definitely fast hitch. So go. So yeah, we're going mega hard because if we pass this, then
we win.
Yeah. So I'll leave Gimli up because he's that boy.
I'll leave the Northern Tracker up so you can eat it for me.
So yeah,
I guess I'll use unexpected courage. So add 1 to my threat, so I'm at 40.
Okay. So if anyone feels a high test, card attach hero. And it surges.
Yeah, I think Pippin's matters at least.
Okay.
Mine?
Yep.
Okay. God. Pieces each hide by 1. Ugh.
So we do it. There's only 3 there. I'm pretty sure we have more than that.
I had 6 coming in.
Yeah, I had 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
14?
Yep.
We got there. Whew. First try.
First try, son.
First try. Can you believe that?
We win the game.
Aragorn's dead.
Aragorn's dead.
It's a completely different trilogy now.
Okay, so resolution. If the ferry boat moved slowly across the water, the Buckland shore drew nearer. Sam was the only member of the party who had not been over the river before. He had a strange feeling as the slow, gurgling stream slipped by. His old life lay behind in the mist. Dark adventure lay in front. He scratched his head, and for a moment had a passing wish that Mr. Frodo could have gone on living quietly at Bag End. Choose Gandalf's Delay or the ring draws them and add it to the campaign pool, which means it applies every time. Then choose either Gildor and Glorian or Mr. Underhill and add them to the campaign pool. Those cards are earned by the players. So the ring draws them. Those are both pretty bad.
I would rather deal with this one
than have one less card.
Than start with one less card.
Yeah, I'm cool.
I was crushed for cards that game.
Yeah. Bury Aragorn. We better write that dead Aragorn down.
Yeah. Put him on a boat. Set him on fire. Kick him into the lake. Kick him into the ferry.
It's fine. We'll fine. Nothing bad about this. It's not like he's one of the best characters in the game, right?
Not like half this deck was built around him.
I think we want Mr. Underhill because like that's always a thing that we have in the pocket.
Yes.
Right.
Okay, so threat penalty, what's this mean?
If you have a fallen hero, the threat is permanently increased by 1. Means my deck doesn't work.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Okay, so Aragorn is fallen.
So new decks for sure.
Okay. All right. Notes. We chose Mr. Underhill.
I think there's campaign pool in the other thing.
Campaign pool.
Boons
Oh,
and
okay.
Burdens, yeah.
Okay. All right. Scenario title. What was our score?
Score is
It's victory points.
Because my deck works off like a secrecy mechanic. So if you have 20 threat or less, things are cheaper. And I have exactly 20 starting threat. So if I start at 21 because of the penalty, all those cheaper spells in my deck are more expensive and they can't be played first turn, and they're kind of like, yeah, it just kind of turns off a lot of stuff. So I would have to play a threat reducing thing before I could play my cards that are cheaper. Yeah.
We beat this one, right? We shuffled it back in. We weren't supposed to.
Oh yeah.
We did beat this one this time. Right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So our victory point total is 2. We didn't even use Mr. Underhill.
No, we did not.
Okay, hilarious. Okay, so we got
that turn.
2.
We should have used it when Aragorn died.
Yeah. So
that's his twin brother, Aragorn.
What was the scenario called?
Shadow of the Past.
A Shadow of the Past. Okay, so we have Mr. Underhill. And the burdens are the ring draws them.
Yep. So technically, if you like change decks or change heroes you're starting with, you're supposed to get a threat penalty. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, sure.
Yeah. I think you can add one without penalty.
Okay.
Don't bother with victory points; they don't matter. Okay, cool. Yeah, I didn't think so. But we can also like score ourselves. I feel good about it. We did win with that great cost.
Yeah.
At great cost.
Is there a? I mean, I guess you could do another elf.
Yeah, probably.
I
mean, you could. We're gonna have to retool the decks, but we can look at stuff.
Okay. Yeah. So that'll be next week's adventure. Will be to see who we can replace.
Yeah. And I don't know. I don't think this deck works anymore
because you start at. You have to.
There may be a different Hobbit deck
that
doesn't work on secrecy.
Yeah. Okay.
So we'll figure that out, though. I do like all these characters; they're pretty cool.
Yeah, they synergize well.
The secrecy stuff is very good, but I don't know if it's necessary. There's probably other stuff you can do. If you don't heroize, you don't have an additional threat for the new hero, but you do have the +1 threat for the one guy dying. I think is what it said. But you can replace him with.
So right. So I could start with like a 15 or something like that, right?
You can start with anything you want as long as it's not named Aragorn.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But both of us have +1 threat penalty for the rest of the campaign.
Yeah, but my core threat is.
Oh, you can do whatever you want. For core.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So starting. Oh, wait.
Additional threat meaning the penalty. Because if normally if you wanted to change a hero out between games,
gotcha.
You could do that.
So I can swap mine out, no problem. Then is what you're saying.
You can swap just Aragorn.
Okay.
You can just replace Aragorn.
Okay. Yeah. So there might be an elven deck.
Yes. Yeah.
Of some sort that we can work with.
Which there probably is.
Okay. So 1 threat penalty so far.
Yep. It said both players in here. I think I was just reading it.
Okay. Threat penalty of 1.
If a hero is in the controller's discard pile at the end of the scenario, the hero's name is added to the fallen heroes, and the controller may choose a new hero when setting up the next game. The new hero is recorded in the campaign log, and each player receives a permanent +1 starting threat penalty for the rest of the campaign. So it is each player.
Okay.
When the player wishes to trade a hero he controls for a hero with a different name, he may replace one hero he controls with a new hero with the setting of the game. The new hero is recorded in the campaign log, and each player receives a permanent +1 starting threat penalty for the rest of the campaign.
Okay, gotcha. There you go.
Okay.
Error card.
Yeah. So that was pretty fun. I don't actually.
The game's hard as shit.
It's 10 o'clock. I actually lost track of time we were playing.
Yeah.
The game. That's actually a good sign.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So we got there. It cost us greatly.
It did. At great cost.
Great.
But at least we did it in the first try. Every single time. That's the kind of guaranteed.
Yep.
All right. So yeah. Thanks for watching.
Wednesday for Keyforge.
Yep.
May Misfits.
Yeah. More bad stuff.
Yep.
More tilted Nathans.
Yep. I just get mad at decks that just barely function.
Well, there's a lot of those, and they're going to get worse. Thanks for watching, guys. We appreciate you.
I think that's what happens.
Join us next week to find out what happens to the Fellowship. Find out who they replace Aragorn with in the main storylines. I don't know. Could be anybody.
So, yep, could be anybody.
Could be Haldir. We don't know.
So
we definitely appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate the help of the rules and watching us slam our heads against the very first campaign or very first thing in this campaign. I don't know. The rest of this I feel like is gonna be insane, right?
Yeah, does it just get harder from here?
I don't know.
So
I don't know.
We'll find out.
All right. Well, everyone have a great night.
Goodbye.